Hi everyone, this is Kay from Maine, and I am back after a little bit of a break making videos. There's a big snowstorm coming today, and I am heading out because I forgot to buy eggs. I did all my grocery shopping and everything yesterday, but I forgot the eggs, and I gotta have eggs. But so it's just started to snow a little bit, so I'm going to hurry up and go and get what I need. And yeah, I'll take you with me, and I'll talk a little bit about what's going on as we go. So, okay, I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I am driving, and it's kind of weird, you know, there's no sun today. It's actually starting to flurry up quite a bit, but I always use my sunglasses when I drive. You know, it's one of those things of habit. I feel very odd if I don't drive without my sunglasses. Do you feel like that? So almost any weather, I have to have my sunglasses on to just have my, you know, driving condition vision. So that's why those are on, even though it is snowing. Big storm coming today. There are lots of storms everywhere in America right now, so you know if you're in those places. But again, us Mainers, I consider myself a Mainer by now. You know, this is not a big deal, but it's still, you know, you got to be prepared. That's the way to go. So anyway, what's been happening to me? Oh, the worst thing. For the last few days last week, I was terribly sick, and I blame my kids. As you know, kids are just walking petri dishes. I was hardly ever sick before I had kids, and then after that, then you know, they bring home all kinds of stuff. But oh, I had the worst stomach flu. I couldn't keep anything down there for a few days, and oh, it was terrible. And then you know, when that's all over, you know, you're so exhausted. And I felt like I spent just a day or two just sleeping to recuperate after I finally could keep stuff down. Oh, anyway, yeah. So that's what happened to me. So that was not good at all. And but you know, my immunity now is supposed to be even stronger, right? Because I've battled and conquered. And yeah, what else has been going on? It's a big announcement. I have a big announcement, and I put the sort of foreshadowing of that on my Facebook page yesterday, and said, you know, big announcement, something's about to change in Maine's land. And then you know, a lot of people chimed in with some suggestions. First of all, somebody was asking, are you getting your own TV show? No, absolutely not. You know, I'm a tiny little corner here on YouTube, and I'm kind of happy with that. I'm about to reach 1,000 subscribers. I did check, and I think I'm about 15 people away from reaching 1,000. So that's exciting, but I kind of want to keep it that way. 1,000 is good. And of course, then I will do another raffle of the Starbucks card and everything. So anyway, that was that. And then somebody said, oh, are you writing an ebook? Nope, not writing an ebook. Not for a while anyway. I don't have anything to write about. I just like to chat. That's me, as you know. And are you having knee surgery? No, not having knee surgery. I am going to go a whole year and see if I can do everything without having the surgery. I tore off my ACL skiing last year, so that's the last hurdle now is downhill skiing. I can do everything, but I haven't done the really drastic downhill skiing yet. So that's going to be the big test there. And then someone was saying if I'm going decaf. That made me laugh. You always make me laugh. Whoever who put that comment in. I probably should go a little decaf, but no, not doing that. And then a few people kind of guessed it. You know, it's like, are you moving? Wait, are you moving? And yes, I'm moving. I am going back to Norway. And don't worry, I'm not going there forever, but I'm going there for a whole school year. We are finalizing our plans now. We just kind of got it all settled with my husband's work and everything. And we are going to go this summer, and then going to stay a whole school year and then come back to Maine. So, what does that mean? What is Mad Maine going to be? Is she going to be Mad Norway? I don't know. What do you think? I'm very excited, but I'm very slightly terrified of it, weirdly enough. You know, I actually like to move. I am a little bit of a gypsy, or as my grandmother would say, you never got that Viking blood out of your system, you know, always wanting to go to new places. So, but now, you know, it's so easy when you're on your own. You can just pick up and go and bring a suitcase and start all over, right? But now, I have family, I have children, you know, it's a much bigger ordeal to just pick up and go to a different country and start all over. but it's exciting too. I can't help it. So I'm kind of, I have all these emotions, but I'm very excited, and the kids are excited, my husband's excited, and now there's just, you know, dawning on me on how much stuff I'm going to have to plan and get in order to do this. And I will, you know, you will get to come along on this whole journey with me as well. I just missed my stop, I think. Oh, I can go in here. So yeah, that is the big announcement. I am going to move to Norway, and that means a lot of differences in my whole reselling thing. For once, I can no longer go and buy a whole bunch of stuff for inventory, and I am now in the mode of liquidating. I am going to try to get rid of as much as I have in my house as possible, because I don't want to pack it and store it. We are going to bring some things with us, you know, but not a lot. And I don't want to pay for huge storage units or anything, and we're going to try to rent out our house. I have someone already interested, so that's good. Yeah, so that's the thing. I'm going to now try to just get rid of everything, more or less, what I have. So yeah, that's a whole different game of reselling, right? All right, I am at my store, so I will get some eggs, and then I will check in with you. All right, bye. See you soon. Did I not just tell you that I need to liquidate and not buy stuff? Well, how can you not buy Patriot swag when it's 75% off, right? My son, you know, he's like, oh, can I have Patriots pencils and all this stuff? And I've been all mean, you know, because like, no, I'm not buying $5 pencil packs. You can have stuff that's $1. And now they are $1. So I just grabbed them all, actually, and yeah, they're going to be great for, they're great for birthday parties, you know, little treats for guests and everything. And I'm going to save some for the advent calendar next year, because I know even though we go to Norway, you know, my son's going to be a little Patriot fan, even over there. And yeah, and then you know, a whole bunch of tattoos and all this stuff. So, you know, when it's 75% off, you have to just kind of do it. Or am I supposed to? I don't, you know, see, this is what I'm going to have a trouble with because of downsizing and liquidating. All right, this is my first fail, but we'll see. Maybe some of this can go on FBA. I haven't even looked or thought about that, so maybe we'll see. All right, I am on to my next stop. Okay, this is my next stop because I need to pick up some pretzels. And but you know what's next door to here. All right, let's look. Just over there. No. Yes, yes, yes. No. Yes, 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 yes. All right, we'll see. But first, dollar store. What are you doing? Get in the car. No. Must go to Goodwill. Seriously, I have no willpower at all. All right. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, so you can just definitely tell that I have a problem. This is going to be hard for me to, you know, basically spend the next few months not getting stuff and not really, I mean, I can never ever not stop at Goodwill, but I need to, you know, really limit myself. So, I shouldn't get what I got, but let me show you really quick what I did get. This was another themed Monopoly game, It was only $2. I did peek inside and all the little pewter pieces are there, and it's current, you know, it has Tom Brady and all these big players, whatever. So, you know, this thing is so easy. That's going to be very easy to put in my booth and flip really quick. So, alright, I had to get the Monopoly game because, you know, every time they have pewter pieces, that's great too. And then I got some stuff here. Now, I did get a lot of little clothing items for my children, but there were a few other things. Hold on. I am such a sucker for these old cassette storage systems here, and this one was only 99 cents, so that was really good. You know, the really small ones are very good because, you know, you can put them anywhere, and crafters use them. You know, they put these little ink pads in them, and I've sold a few of these in my antique booth already, so yeah, I picked it up because I know it's a quick sell. I'm trying really to focus not to pick up any so-called long tail items. So, okay, I got that one. And I got just one mug, but that's because one of those really easy one, because it has Sandra Boynton and has a rainbow and rainbow cell. And then I just got some clothes, and what you see in the back there, it's actually this gorgeous Laura Ashley dress for my daughter that was made in Britain and just beautiful. And it was $1.99, so how could I not get that, right? Besides, she's going to need a new dress for around Easter time because she's grown a lot, so this was perfect size. And yeah, some sweaters and some other things for my kids. So I figured that's a pass, right? Alright, well, maybe not really, but yeah, I'm going to say it counts. So, okay, that was it. I am now going to run home. It is definitely picking up on the snowing here, so I need to go home. I do know that it's early release from school, so I have to definitely get home earlier to pick up the kids. But yeah, so anyway, you got to see hear my new announcement, and you get to come along with this whole new way of reselling, because I plan on reselling a whole bunch of stuff that I have. So yeah, shifting gears for sure. Okay, I will see you guys very soon. Leave any comments below. If you have any questions, that'd be great. And yeah, I will talk very soon. Bye from Kay in Mad Maine, or Mad Norway soon.